the joke? Please do tell me. I'm gonna need with the amount of technical difficulties I have had today. I just need some comedy relief.
It's not that funny. It's just a real dad joke. But why did the mushroom go to the party?
Why?
Because he was a fungi. Get it?
I love that.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite jokes.
Oh my God.
Literally the only joke that I can like say off the top of my head. So that's my joke.
Speaking of fun, what was really fun is seeing all of your beautiful collaborations that you have done over the last. I've been following you for almost 2 years now, and I've seen trams, I've seen art gallery exhibitions, I've seen online digital stuff. And now most recently that beautiful Xbox. Holy moly. Tell us all about it. What was the very first one? What was it like the first big one? You were like, oh my God, I'm so cool.
Yeah, I think working with Xbox definitely, but it just felt like it still hadn't hit me that I worked with Xbox. So I worked with Xbox last year. I created some artwork for them for celebrating Indigenous people all around the world. And it was me and a couple of other artists, and they also had like content creators to stream as well during that time period. But yeah, it was really cool. Like I wasn't expecting it. But
so they approached you?
Yeah, so they approached me about it, and I said, yeah, I'll do it.
I guess I'll see if I have it in my calendar. I'll see if I can squeeze you in.
I'm a busy gal. No, but it was such an honor, and I was just like, yeah, of course. So I think I had to do it like over the weekend. So I think I found out Friday maybe, and then had to get stuff done. And I love working when I have things to do the next day. Okay, this is literally been the last couple of weeks. I procrastinate like no tomorrow, and I do this to myself. So I'll tell you more about it. But
she works well under pressure. Okay.
Apparently my best work is when I'm under pressure. So, but yeah, so I had to create artwork for the Xbox sphere that their logo.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so I just had to like create an artwork that goes within it and stuff. So yeah, that was really cool. And then this is the thing about me, right? I have always lived like a little, I call it my Hannah Montana life, where I do all these exciting things, and I've been doing exciting things since I was like in primary school, and I would never tell people about it. Like I've done interviews, I did like many interviews. I've like because I used to also sing in a choir and stuff like that. So I used to perform at like events and stuff. I performed at like Art Center and stuff, performed with Uncle Archie Roach as a backup singer in a choir and all that. But I never tell people any of, and the same thing goes with my artwork. I don't tell people. So when I released the Xbox thing, I was like, oh yeah, surprise, because I do that. I like, oh yeah, surprise, and I don't think about it. And then all my friends were like messaging me, and they're like, oh my God, this is so exciting. They were getting excited for me, and I was just like, yeah. And I was like, I just felt like another client, if that makes sense, because I've been doing so much exciting stuff, and sometimes it won't hit until like a little bit later on. And then I think like a couple, probably like a week after that Xbox thing release, I was like, oh my God, I just did work for Xbox, and I got really excited with myself, and I was like really proud of myself. And then the same thing like with the trams and stuff. I found out about the trams, that my artwork was going to be one of the 6 art trams and stuff at the start of the year. So it's been a whole process. We've been waiting for it to be released, and really glad that it's out now and everyone can see it and stuff. So if you're ever down here in Melbourne, there are 6 art trams, all done by First Nations artists, that you can check out. And I was trying to hunt my tram down yesterday, but I couldn't find it. But I'll find it. But yeah, I've done so much this year alone.
Yeah, you have. Crazy. You've really taken off this year, especially.
I did say that 2023 was going to be my arc of just doing a whole lot of work and stuff. There were things that I wanted to do and wanted to get done. One of them I didn't do, and that was to like apply for, which I'll do next year, is just to create artwork for the national NAIDOC poster. So I'm going to do that next year, hopefully. Get on top
Well,
of that.
I look forward to seeing that, because I can only imagine with the portfolio that you already have, like, how could they say no? How could they say no? It's like your artwork is like on an Xbox. Like, come on, it's on a tram going around Melbourne. Like,
yeah,
how could
crazy.
they say no?
It's an exhibition, the Melbourne Now exhibition. You know, like that's crazy. So that exhibition alone is crazy, because that only happens every like 10 years, and like I'm in this exhibition at the age of 25. Like, yay! So
my goodness, it is actually incredible. Like, I've really loved seeing it, and you know what? It's actually so. It must be so inspirational to not only like the people of your own age in your mob, but people maybe people in your family, in your community, that are maybe older, that maybe didn't feel like they could be in these spaces, or for the younger people, like, who are just starting out and just trying to like kick their own goals, and also like try and stay true to being a First Nations creator in this space. Like, I can only imagine that you're getting so much positive feedback from them.
Oh yeah, like I've had like so much positive feedback from other mob, and just like friends and community members that are really proud of like where I go. Like, I seen a Nani girl yesterday, and she was just saying that she's really proud of me and everything that I've been doing, and I've been doing so much the last couple of years alone. And she's just like saying how proud she was of me. And like that means a lot, because like, it's really it really means a lot that people can like not connect with my work as well. But I'm really grateful that everyone's like supported me on my art journey, because I've been doing art since I was like a kid. So, and I didn't really see anything from it, but everybody else saw something there that I didn't see, because I wanted to be a singer, let me tell you right now.
Okay.
I wanted to be a singer, and everyone's like, "No, you should be an artist." I was just like, I don't know whether or not to be offended by that, but okay. No, it's fine.
Does that mean my singing's bad? Does that mean my art is just better? What does that mean?
But like, I get it now, because like, yeah, I was my strong suit was art, and whatnot. So yeah, it's really cool. Like, and I appreciate people. I appreciate people saying that like they are inspired by me, or like I am an inspiration and stuff. Because at the end of the day, I just want to inspire the next generation of young people, and I just want to make some sort of difference within my community, whether that be big or small. Just make an impact somewhere, So
I think you've definitely made an impact. I don't think there's anyone in Australian gaming that doesn't know who you are at the moment. So you've definitely Yep, and if they're not in gaming, if they were in Melbourne, they definitely saw your tram. Like, I honestly, I'm so impressed, and I'm so happy for you. I really, really am. Absolutely incredible. You're so welcome. What would you say is like? Was there a moment ever where you were just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna give up? Was there ever a time where you felt that way? And obviously you've continued. So how did you get yourself out of there?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, as an artist, or even just as a Twitch streamer, there's been a couple of moments where I've just been like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I can't do it. But I think it's just like like sometimes it could be a fleeting moment. Other times you could be in it for like a long time. I know with my art, I say this a lot of the times, as artists, or like as somebody who's a creative person, our own worst critic is ourselves. We criticize ourselves for the smallest of things, and we see things in our artwork or our creative projects that like no one else can see. But that's because we're so critical about the things that we're doing. Oh, I could do something better. We're always comparing ourselves, or we're always, just trying to one up ourselves. And there's been a few times where I've been so overwhelmed with the amount of work that I've been doing, and and my thing is I don't want to ever let anyone down when it comes to my work. So I'm always trying to just, figure out, and I'm still in the process of figuring it all out, like what works best with me. How can I finish a project and get it to people, and just be mindful of like my commissions and stuff like that. But there's been a couple of times where it's been so like too overwhelming, where I'm just like, I don't want to do art anymore. Like, I don't want to do it as a business, because I was just doing it as a way to like just share my work with people. So
yeah,
I was just like, I was stressing myself out. And then what I do is like, I've been telling myself lately, like, it's okay. Take a deep breath. It's okay. And I've been really practicing just not being too hard on myself, because I am so hard on myself in every single aspect of my life. And I've just been, if I get really worked up, I'm just like, it's okay. It's whatever. It happens. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Just take a break, take a breath, and just figure it out after. And when I do, I'll go do something else to just occupy my mind. And then when I feel like I'm in a headspace to tackle something, I'll do that. So like, if I'm super overwhelmed, like I struggle with mental health and all that. I mean, we all do, but my mental health gets to a point where it can really like stuff up my life and really affect
Yeah.
my like day of life and my way of living and kind of things. So I've been trying to tackle that early on if I'm starting to feel things. And I'm not trying to, what's the word, like, I'm not trying to be so hard on myself when I do something that I know makes me feel better, like, kind of thing. Like, I'm an emotional eater. When I'm depressed, when I'm feeling anxious and stuff. Okay, hold on. My screen just, okay. Sorry, my screen went black.
You go an angel, or you're turning into an angel room.
Sorry, I was just like, yeah, and like, I'm an emotional eater, but like, I try not to let that, like, get real down about it. Like, it's just a way that I cope, and there's so many other ways where people cope, and that's okay, as long as it's in moderation and it's not all the time. So, I'll treat myself in that sense of like, I'm gonna get some Tim Tams.
Do you know what I'm obsessed with at the moment? And I always go through these stages of like little like treats that I really like. And at the moment, I'm loving Kit Kats. I don't know why.
Oh,
I just am. I don't know.
Kit Kats
I don't
are
know
so
what it
good.
is.
I have a friend. I think I met somebody who didn't like Kit Kats, and I was just like,
we can't be friends.
Yeah, literally, not good.
But no, I totally get that, where you're coming from in regards to understanding what your needs are, and if you do need to take a break, if you need to, whatever it is that your tool kit is to help you, like, it's okay, definitely, especially within this space. Like, I can only imagine, like, you're carving out a space that like really isn't there. So I can only imagine the kind of pressure that alone has on itself, let alone, people wanting your attention, people wanting you to come on like random podcasts, oh god. But no, like, I can only imagine, like, you're already starting at probably quite a high pressure level, and then for already, like, you've got your own story, you've got your own background of of how you operate, on how you feel, the way you react to the world. Like, I can definitely see how that can be quite a stressful situation for you. But I can tell you right
100%.
now, if you've missed out on a commission or whatever, but then like Xbox was knocking at your door and your artwork's on a tram, no wonder you got busy. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you have to be reasonable,
Yeah, definitely. You have to totally be reasonable when it comes to all that. And just like, I've had to like learn how to say no, because I cannot say no to things. That's why I tell people, don't come to me when you want me to and ask me a question like, well, what should I like buy Uber Eats for like lunch? I'll literally tell you, treat yourself. I'm like, don't come to me, because I will tell you when you don't like. I would tell you the worst thing, like treat yourself. No, but I will tell you that, so don't come to me.
Oh no,
for anything
you're
else.
an enabler.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, there's a personality type, right? And you're probably the same one as me. It's called a campaigner. So there's this test, it's 16personalities.com, and like, it's a legit test. Anyway, it's been pretty spot on for most people. I am a campaigner. So anyone, and I'm also a Hufflepuff, right? So it's like triple threat out here. Hello, yes, let's go. We are Hufflepuff. We're going to tell you, yes, yourself, you're a queen, you can do this. Like, it's literally, it's so. So I totally get where you're coming from. Yes, yeah, no, definitely I will. Okay, so what is like your biggest piece of advice for anyone who is upcoming First Nations creator doesn't know where to start, whether
Mm.
it be art, music, or streaming, what would you say? What do you want to tell them?
I would say just start it. Like, just get out there and do it. There's ways that you can start streaming or start recording your gameplay or start doing anything. You can teach yourself things online and stuff. Like, I teach myself a lot of tech stuff online from, because I also do video editing, so I really like video editing videos in my time. So everything that I've learned to help with my like video editing, I just learn off YouTube, and the same thing goes with like art and stuff. Like any techniques and stuff I learn from social media, but just start it. Like, there's no point in waiting until you're like got enough money to like buy, you know, certain items and stuff. If you got a camera at the ready, and that could be your camera phone, like if you got that, just get started and start. Just do it. And the wise words of like Nike, just do it.
Just
You know?
do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Like the best, honestly,
literally.
camera phones, the phones on cameras have come such a long way. Like I remember when phones used to be potatoes. Like
Yeah.
now there are some cameras on phones that are better than DSLRs.
Mm.
And I've seen photos on some iPhones that have been blown up to the size of billboards. Like that's how good they are.
Yeah, it's
Like
crazy. Like, yeah, technology's advanced so much. And things are so accessible now, and
I
um,
know.
in a way. So yeah, like just do it. Just do it. You'll regret it later. You'll be like, oh no.
Oh no,
That's
why
the thing.
didn't I
Like,
do it?
I didn't have I literally just had my PlayStation, my PlayStation 4, and I only recently now just got into like streaming with a face cam. I was faceless for like not actually faceless. I was faceless online for like a while, and like I was like humming and hawing between, am I still gonna be faceless? And I was like, no. If everybody can see me as a sack of potatoes or like a, you know, it's okay. Sometimes I'll sit on stream in an hoodie with no makeup, and I'll just be like, let's vibe
It's
out
a
on
vibe.
Apex.
It's a vibe. Let's
So
go.
yeah,
You're
literally.
so good at Apex. I'm so jealous. I'm terrible.
Am
I
I?
get so stressed.
I have my moments. I have my moments where I pop off and I'm like, yeah, I'm real deadly at this game. There's moments where I'm just like, I hate this game. So it's great.
You know what's one thing that I really, really love about seeing so many First Nations creators coming forward? You're all so authentic. Like you are so unapologetically yourselves. If you want to stream with no makeup on and a hoodie, go for it. You're going to celebrate and hype yourself up. You're going to feel fantastic about yourself. Like, and I
Yeah.
honestly, it's so nice. It's so refreshing. And I think lots of people love seeing that. Oh, do you feel like you've gotten that reception from people?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, we just kind of like engage with like me and Kaz, we'll just call each other big O's and just like, you know, like insult each other in line and stuff. Maybe it's just me and the Kaz thing or something, but like that's just who we are. Like, and that's the thing. I don't want to ever let anybody try and control how I am
Mm.
offline or online. The only thing I'm lying about is that I'm a lot more I'm overly confident online. Whereas when you meet
Oh.
me in person, I'm like, hi. Like, that's like I'm a bit of a shy person in real life, because like I'm just trying to like gauge if like I can be who I am. But once like I'm comfortable, like I'm my online personality, you know. But it's like I'm my online personality, which is just me, because I have no barriers, because it's my safe space, because like
Yeah.
my own like streaming or just my social media accounts, that's just me being me. But when I'm out, but when I'm outside in the big old world, I'm a little bit more guarded, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's just,
So
yeah,
you're Hannah Montana.
yeah, literally. I get the best of both worlds. They get me. Um,
You know what? I think we call it oh, what do you call it? Like unplugging from the internet. Like we're talking to Alana Pierce on the podcast on Saturday, and she said she doesn't look at social media on the weekend.
oh,
Like she just doesn't look at her messages. Like
oh,
she like steps back from it completely, because number one, she's probably like getting a million a day, but
yeah,
like
true.
also like I think it's okay to just be like a regular person and just sort
Mhm.
of you don't have to be a showboater all the time. Like you don't
Mm.
have to be on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think for myself, I actually struggled a little bit with that with streaming because I'm pretty by myself. I'm pretty chill. Like
Yeah.
I try not to like bother anyone. I'm like, oh, don't look
Mm.
at me. Like not that
Yeah.
I'm shy, but I never want to like start anything with anyone. So
Yeah. True.
not that I think I'm problematic. Anyway, I'm ranting. The
No,
point
no, you're
is,
right.
I totally understand where you're coming from in regards to
Yeah.
you're trying to be your best self on
Mm.
social media,
Yeah.
whereas in real life it's okay if you're not so much your best self.
Yeah, I feel that because like when I was younger, actually, my best self was who I am online. Like I was so I was so happy to like engage with people, and like I would make friends, like so not easily, but like I would like yeah, easily. I would make friends with people. I wouldn't, but nowadays I'm like so like anxious. I'm like, oh, do these people? I'm like in my head a little bit, quite a lot of the time. But I'm trying not to be. I'm just trying to go back to how I was when I was younger, but also, with maturity in mind, because you know. But I miss that younger self of like that younger version of me, that younger version of me where I am just unapologetically myself, and that's what I'll always continue to be and try to be is unapologetically me, and that is being real deadly and black and talking about issues that are important to me.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. You know what? Being you be you, whether it's the watered
Yeah,
down
be
version
you.
of you, your best self. Like you just, and I know you're always repping for your mob, and you're always doing them proud. I know you are. Look at you go. What is next? What's next? What are you gonna do?
Well, my word. Let me tell you right
What
now,
can you
world
tell us?
domination. Like, I will take over the world. No.
Are you
Well,
going to
I
be
don't
at
know.
PAX? Are you going to be
Oh
part of
yeah,
Indigitech?
yeah. I'll be at PAX. The Black Hat
Yep.
Mob will be going to PAX, which is exciting.
Wicked.
And stuff. I think I'd like to one day go to PAX as a creator, but I won't do that until I feel like I have reached a point where I'm happy to like be a content creator. If that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I don't want to like I also don't want to take up space from like other people who are, really working as a content creator kind of thing, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
Ruby, you
I
are
know
working.
I'm working, but like, yeah, I would like to reach a point where I feel like I'm comfortable enough to be, okay, I can apply like a content creator, you know what I mean?
Oh
But
my goodness.
that would be my next goal, would be to go to PAX as a content creator. So that's the goal in the future.
Kitty, if you're listening, please send Ruby a creator pass because she's doing the most up in this space. Her artwork is on Xbox. I mean, honestly,
I got my free
girlfriend,
day pass. I'm good.
they refund it. They will refund it. Kitty.
Oh no, I'll give it. If you wanna help me out,
I'm plugging you right now. I'm
no.
pretty sure she'll see this and she'll watch out for your emails. So PAX in Digitech, the Blackout crew is going to be there. Are you guys going to do like a podcast or a stream from there, or
I really wanted us to do a panel this year, but there's been so much. There's been
that would be so cool.
That's the goal, that's the dream. But for Blackout Mob at the moment, we're just taking things at one step at a time, just because we've got like a lot of sorry business going on at the moment with some of our members and whatnot, and it's just a really busy time. We're all going through mental health, dealing with that.
It's just winter. Don't worry, it's just winter. You're probably low on vitamin D. Lol. No, it's actually a thing. So low vitamin D, which we get from the sun, actually makes you feel more depressed. This is why they call it seasonal depression. So if you've already got some sort of level of depression and anxiety, when there's less sun, you're less happy. Also, you have darker skin. You're not taking in as much light as I am. Like, holy moly, it's just like levels.
I don't know.
There.
My forehead be real shiny. There's a lot of light there.
Hey, why do you think I have a fringe? Look at that. Look at that. This is why we cover it, darling. This is no, I love it. No, I love yours. I love that high pony. I don't think I could ever. I'd feel like Ariana Grande. Like
That's
a
why I did
child.
it, because I actually got another, sorry to go off topic again, but I had
That's all right.
I have another ponytail where, because I love Bella Porsche and I love her hairstyle with
Oh.
the two ponies. She looks amazing. Her high pony, I like high
Mm-hmm.
ponies. Yeah, and it's just so
Yeah.
simple and they're just so easy. So this is just like, because my hair's like, so I actually
That's
have
all your
super.
hair, is it? Or do you have extensions?
No, it's an extension because my hair be falling out these days. I
Oh,
actually have like naturally curly hair, like ringlet curls. So.
yeah, me too.
But you can't see that now because I don't have hair sometimes.
No, honestly, it looks great.
Thank you. I love
Honestly,
your
and
hair.
thank you. It's like
I really like it.
it's a bit shorter than it used to be, but it looks like it's coming out of the ear cups, which I don't like. But I look like I'm bald if I put it back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
that's why, like, see, I look
am
bald.
I forward or is it back?
Yeah, so you've got to have it. You've got to have. I'm glad.
Or maybe
maybe
one side. One side.
Yeah, one side and then just no wait, hon.
Oh yeah,
no, it's gonna be.
I don't like it.
It's gonna. That's it's gonna be like that.
Beautiful.
So I gotta figure out what I'm doing for my hair, because we have every year we have a NAIDOC ball here in Victoria, and like there's a couple of balls happening around Australia too, but it's the only time that you'll see like black fellas get real like dolled up sometimes, because we just don't. So so I've got to figure out. I already ordered my outfit, which hopefully it comes tomorrow. Hopefully it comes before Saturday.
All right. Is this like a gown situation, like floor length?
No, you can wear floor length gowns. It's a very formal,
Okay.
like, suited, tied, formal dress code kind of thing. But I bought a suit. I bought a suit because I'm a girl. I like wearing pants. I don't really like exposing my legs. So I'm a kind of I'm a suit girl. Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing.
So,
yeah. Oh my days, that's gonna be awesome. Is it like color? Does it have a pattern?
It's like it's a light pink actually. I bought two outfits. So I've got a light pink blazer and shorts combo, and then I bought a black dress because I was like, maybe this will be my year where I feel comfortable enough to go in a dress. And spoiler alert, it's not going to be. But
oh, look, options. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. Got to keep my options wide open. Exactly. If I feel comfortable enough, I will wear the dress. But if I don't, then I have that backup to fall on. So, and if they don't come, well, I have another backup, so it's all good. I'm prepared.
When's that? When's that taking place?
That's this Saturday. So I'm going with some friends. So
this Saturday.
This Saturday. It's crazy.
It's all happening.
It's all happening, and I'm going with 3 of my friends, Corey, Kimmy, and Zach. And we're going together, and it's good. It's a good group of people. I love these guys. They're like they live together, and I'm literally their fourth. I was at their house yesterday. I'm literally their fourth roommate, and we just have a ball.
I think I saw it on your stories. You guys were getting up to all kinds of mischief.
Yeah, because like they live in like. Actually, I'm not gonna dox them. But yeah, they don't live too far from me. But yeah, so I'll just go. I was bored yesterday. I was like, I'm coming over. I was like, I'm coming over, and then basically we had dinner at theirs and stuff. Like, yeah. So yeah, we plan to get absolutely. I'm not gonna. We're gonna have a good night.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yes, I'm excited though. So.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Well, you'll definitely have to. I'm sure I'll see pictures, like a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Living your best Hannah Montana life.
Yeah. I'll caption in one of the photos, be like, living like this Hannah Montana life.
Yes, I love it. Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
Cool. So exciting stuff. If you guys haven't seen it, please do check out Ruby's website. I love your website. Would you recommend people get that? Because it looks pretty mint. Like next to a link, like compared to a link tree.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. If you're like a content creator, like you have a business and stuff, like definitely get a website, because even though like I'm an artist and stuff, I created that website so it's easy as a professional way for people to see the kind of work that I've done. So on my website, I have like all of the work that I've done for like organizations, companies, businesses, you know, clients and stuff like that. And then
I've
I
linked
have
it in
my
the chat
oh yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone. It
And then I
looks
have
amazing.
I'm really happy with it. I had it set out a different way, so I'm slowly been working on it. I've been adding everything and stuff, and whatnot. So, yeah, I love Ruby's color coordinator setup. I love red. Oh, yeah. Can we wait? Hold on. Just off topic. Look at my headset, guys. It says My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. So,
oh, yeah. Very
so,
nice. I thought they were the HyperX ones for a second.
They are. So HyperX did a collaboration with My Hero Academia for
I didn't know.
third movie. Yeah. So I got this gifted to me. You can't buy this anywhere. Like I think it was sent out to a couple of like creators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And somebody, a mutual that I know, like knows that I'm obsessed with like my hero. So they were like, Do you want these headsets? So I was like, yes. I love red. That's why my name is Rubii Red. So and it makes sense. So I got red, my chair's red, my mic is red, my headset's red. Yeah, I have like red roses. I love red. Red's my favorite color. So yeah.
Well, Rubii, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you for being my first guest and you know, being patient with my with my broadcast things. But yeah, enjoy the ball on the weekend. It looks like it's going to be amazing, and yeah, follow along her socials. She's awesome. At Life of Rubii Red.
Oh, just Life of Rubii, but instead of a Y for Ruby, it's two I's because I'm extra like that.
Is it?
So, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Ruby.
Anyway, her website's there. All her links are there. That will be correct. And obviously, I need better glasses.
You're right.
Thanks so much, chat. You've been awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
And thank you for the yarn, Ruby. And now happy